Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We are on the second part of the faster than light Kestrel speed run type thing. And hey, what do you know? Somebody just donated 15 bucks on PayPal. That's pretty sweet. Well, I thank you very much, Florian. Appreciate that. I will use it to buy Hearthstone cards, most likely. That or some sound foam for the Echotorium. We could call it the Echotorium. Oh, intruders. Well, the easiest thing to do there is just to open up all the doors. Except for the ones where my people are. That way they have to come to my place. No shooting my weapons. Stop it. Get out of the drone control. There's no oxygen in the ship. Now, I don't have the actual ability to... Oh god, there's 3 of them. Wow. Okay, in that case, I'm going to do this. We're going to go to the med bay. We're going to vent the ship everywhere except for the med bay. Force them to fight in the med bay. And power the med bay. That forces us to have an advantage. I really like it when people do that. Random stuff. I didn't even mention or say anything to anybody about it, and they're just like giving away money. It's cool. Not giving it away, but you know, they're, I don't know, for whatever reason they feel like donating. Mountain Dew and microphone accessories, right? I really do think the only way I'm going to fix this, I've got to put some furniture up in this room and maybe some pictures or something, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to do the sound foam. I'm going to put sound foam on the entire damn room. That'd probably be completely unnecessary, actually, but that's my solution. I like it. Acoustic sound foam is only a couple bucks per square foot. And it looks awesome. Gotta repower the burst laser. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump hulls of the Manta ship. Let's open fire. Get that going, get that going, that going. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. Freddy. No teleporter, that's good. Since I don't particularly have a good ship for handling invaders. The way I had it, that last jump was like the only way I can really handle them. That's a lot of shots fired right there. It's always good to take out the cockpit because that immediately removes all of their evade. So if the first blast hits, then the second and the third are guaranteed to hit. So my usual priority system is to first break down at least some of the shields. And I think I just accidentally traded missiles for fuel, which is stupid. Managed to find some stuff at the cost of a small amount of hull damage. But you take down the first layer of shields so that you can actually pierce and get to the weapons. Ooh, a pike beam, yes, sweet. What did we end up with? Let's go look at this. So the pike beam is only 2 power, but you have to break through the shields first. So I could use the pike beam instead of the burst laser. It does slower charge up time. Could easily do more than 3 damage. I just have to make sure that the Artemis missile launcher hits. I like that. Let's do that. The pike beam is superior, I think. Slower charge time is unfortunate, but you know, you gain some, you lose some. That's the way I see it. Let's get the... I'm gonna have to set a timer here. Trade. Fuel 8, missiles 3. I really don't need that much fuel. Actually, you know what? Now that we're using the pike beam, let's do it. I might come back and want to use it soon, but you know, the pike beam, I do think... Oh, wait a minute. The pike beam is not missile. I'm dumb. I do need missiles. Hey, this guy doesn't have any shields, though. Let's see if we can hit all of the rooms by going straight through the path right here. Just like that. That might work. I'll try one more time, right? I've seen it work in the past. It means that in like 16 seconds you're dead. You're gonna blow everything up. It's hard to tell, like, is the room the inside of the black line or is it the black line? You know? I guess we'll find out. If it's inside the black line, then theoretically we would only do 1, 2 damage, maybe 3. But if we do 5... Nope, we did 2. Okay, so yeah, that didn't work out so well. What if we go here? There we go. Interesting, certain spots won't actually allow me to place it. What if we go right there? I just want to keep trying it. I mean, at least we hit the weapons room. He's just got an ion blaster, which is useless. Alright, that time we did 3. Alright, I think it's probably better just to do that. We'll do more damage overall. Trying to game the system. It's something I'm known for. And I actually do have a fair bit of scrap, so you know what? We could power up the weapons array and get that burst laser operational also. The burst laser I could then use to break down shields without having to rely on missiles. On the other hand, it would be a very wise move to get level 2 shields, especially on normal mode. Can we do both? This would be 50 plus 2 more power. This would be 85 plus 2 more power. Right now each power bar is 20, so that's 85 plus 40 is 135. Yeah, 135? 125. I can't count today. I don't know what's wrong with me. 125 to get the weapons up, or 50 plus 40, 90 to get the shields up. We'll do the shields first. We'll play smart. We'll play defensive. And then I will start working my way towards that. We could actually do this. Let's get rid of the missile launcher altogether and just do that. We'll go pipe beam burst now. And then the Artemis will be a backup. That actually did give me both, didn't it? That's awesome. Excited about that. Yeah, we'll do that one. Oh, so we gained a crewman. Cool. This will work out well. Shield man. And it looks like we have to fight the rebels in this sector to get out of this sector. So at least we can see where the crew are now due to the slug, Ani. Burst laser hopefully can pierce through these shields, and if it doesn't, I'm going to depower it and go with a missile because it's more certain. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I should have timed it slightly different. Now he's got shields and the pike beam can't pierce. Yay, we dodged that missile. We're going to have to wait one more round before we can use the pike beam. Let's hit those 3 rooms. Let's actually start with the shield. Yeah, start with the shield room and then go like that. Didn't do a ton of damage, but enough. Oh wow. Poor Oni. Ani. And as long as those shields stay down, I think the pike beam's gonna be fine. Did another 4 damage. One more blast with the pike beam. Just in case we move that there. Although now he might get his shields up. Shoot. There we go. We're fine. 1 fuel. All that for nothing. Okay, I'm streaming soon, by the way, in like 20 minutes, so I can actually wrap this up in a bit. I just wanted to get some recording done with the new room and everything. The boom voice. Boom box. I feel like I'm in an auditorium. Booby trap the cache. We'll secure it. A defense drone. Excellent. So now we actually have a useful drone that we can use instead of the system repair drone. If there's like a really dangerous missile ship, like that last ship was firing some pretty dangerous missiles. 3 damage. Those are really worth being able to shoot down. And apparently I turned my ox. Ooh, a heavy laser Mark 1. Awesome. The heavy laser Mark 1 is only 1 power, and it can do 2 damage. The fire bomb I've never really used. I think I'm going to keep the heavy laser, and now would definitely be the time to continue going up in this. In fact, I'd be willing to take a 5% hit in my evasion just to get that heavy laser operational. I like weapons. Ultimately, you take less damage if the enemy's dead. That's my my logic. Actually, let's do the order like this. The pike beam can be in position 1. I don't want the pike beam to go down. And I'm glad that I have 2 shields, because that feels like a anti-ship 2. It's shooting quite fast. Okay, let's obliterate those shields of his. Shoot, I still timed it wrong. Which means we have to wait till the next volley. I have to remember to hold off on that. And now we'll go like that. Hopefully the oxygen will... lack of oxygen should starve that out. Keep the pike beam off of auto fire. Bam. Good. 33 scrap. We can go back up 1 power, get those engines back online, and actually I think the next thing I'll do is more engines. Get that the evasion up a bit. Alright, let's continue. Much, much harder on normal mode. Of course we'll attack the ship, that's what we always do. Why would we not attack? So since the heavy laser does 2 damage, I think I will time it so that the burst laser fires first. And then we'll fire the heavy. And then, assuming that the pike beam can be used, we'll hit as many rooms as we can. Like, say, that. Oh shoot, the shields came back up. Darn it. My problem again, my fault. Lost the heavy laser, it's no longer operational. Lost the burst laser. We'll have to switch to the burst. Can't use the pike beam. Pike beam is useless on its own. This guy's got a lot of firepower. I thought I had better engines. Come on now. Stop it. Defense drone. Thank you. Alright. Get the heavy laser back up. Take the burst laser on his weapons array. Because he's causing lots of damage. Thank goodness we got that defense drone. Heavy laser only does 1 damage to shields, so I'm going to hold off on shooting it till the burst laser can take down at least 1 layer of shields. And now we'll fire for 2 damage and dead. I'm almost dead, by the way. Fair bit of scrap, though. Everyone needs to get healed. Wow. I like normal mode. I like how it's a little bit more challenging. Okay. Store? Let's go here so we can hopefully find a store. Accept their bribe. We get an automatic reloader and take some stuff. Sounds good. And then we'll head to the store. I don't want to risk... I could easily die with only 7 or 8 life. Alright, so we get some crew. Excellent. We have 63 scrap, so we can fix for only still 2 scrap per repair, which is pretty good. I'd like to get some more people. Like, say, this guy. He could do well for us. He's quite expensive. In fact, we can't even afford him. I'm going to sell that firebomb. And the system repair bot. But he provides extra power. I think I'd actually prefer to have an NG. So take the NG and then repair all. And we'll send Mr. NG Man to the weapons room as a secondary repairman. Keep those weapons operational. Second store. Kind of surround that a bit, see if we get enough scrap to do anything useful there. A weapon as well, the Burst Laser Mark II. I believe that is the same one that we have. The Burst Laser Mark II and the Burst Laser Mark II. These things are actually very good and definitely superior to a heavy laser. They don't fire as fast, but they fire 3 shots. And it's just better at piercing shields and stuff. Although for the power, heavy laser is actually quite good. We would need 1 more system power to be able to use that. It's 6 power total and I only have 5. So for now, we'll put that extra one over there. And as soon as I can, I'm going to get that extra burst laser operational. Then we'll have twin burst laser Mark IIs with a pike beam. Ooh, an invasion. Invasion! Where are you guys going? My door control? Well, the NG man's not going to be any good, so let's send these 2 over. And I'm going to wait for everything to be operational before we fire, because the pike beam's going to be useless if I time it wrong again. Okay, burst laser first. That's down, and pike beam on all of that to see how much damage we can actually get in. Like right there would be good. Let's actually go even further, like here. Nice! Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, time to go to the med bay. We'll give them a break, let them shoot at my doors a bit more. Man, that was a brutal pike beam. Alright, fine, we're not going to play this game. Vent the oxygen. And we'll go hang out in the med bay. Come play in the med bay. Can't control the doors, so unfortunately we've got to take a little bit of damage here. Might want to power the oxygen, come to think of it. Door controls up, let's close the doors. Let's take down engines, get the med bay going. Oxygen's back online. To upgrade those weapons is 75, plus we'll need more power. Jill should actually be controlling the weapons, you're just the repair guy. You're in the shield room. Kind of low on oxygen, but we'll go anyway. No, I don't really care about the store because I've got enough ammunition, enough weapons right now. Carefully cut the ship out, sounds good. We actually have enough that I could get that burst laser operational, but I need more power too, and another system repair drone. How useless. Upgrades, yeah, let's do it. Oh, we're 1 point short, wow. Okay, well, still, we're gonna depower the engines then and get that second burst laser. Burst lasers just, I love burst lasers. 6 damage every 12 seconds, it's awesome. And another heavy laser. Wow, we are getting lasered out. You know what I could do? I got six weapon power. I could ditch the pike beam and go burst, burst, heavy, heavy. Or is the pike beam more efficient? Pike beam is slower, which means that we'll end up taking more damage while we wait for the first round to charge up. If I did heavy, heavy, burst, burst, I could actually fire really quickly and really rank up my weapons guy quickly because she'll be shooting tons of weapons. Let's do that. I want to do that. That sounds like a good idea. So we'll put the burst here, heavy here, heavy here. Lots of weapons, yes. I love it. Next sector. Pirate-controlled sector. Now I have to get going here in a few more minutes, but I'm going to see how far we can get. I want to do a couple jumps with this. In fact, we have enough power to do that. And I know I said I was going to do engines, so we'll get 1 more point in engines, and from now on I think I'm going to be trying to bump up the engines a bit. Get it up at least another 2 levels with power. Sure, we accept your quest, let's do it. Go to the stress, we're not going to the store with no money. Try to dislodge them by shooting at the rocks, sounds good. Prepare for a fight. So yes, I'm going to hold off on firing the heavies, because they do 2 damage, but only 1 damage to shields. So we'll wait for everything to be lined up. As soon as the bursts go, then we'll hit the weapons room with the heavies. Bam! Awesome. Didn't actually do much damage to the... God, that's awesome. Take a whole bunch of stuff. Sounds good. Another one to blow up. I like this setup. If we could just get like a weapon pre-igniter, it'd be even better. Or another augmentation. Now we'll spread them out just to kill them. Accept their offer? No, I think we can get more scrap than that. They offered 19, made up a 30. Yeah, it was a better deal. Alright, so we'll go 1 more here, 2 more here, get the engines up, and next up is probably going to be level 3 shields, or maybe save up for an augment or another crewman. Alright, so that's not good. We lost a crewman and we got boarded. So I think we're going to have to do... Looks like we lost our NG. So we'll vent the ship again. It's the best way I've found to control where they go to. Speaking of the medbay, though, I should probably have it operational. That's disappointing. I paid 50 for that NG and he's dead. I feel sad. At least it wasn't one of the people who had been skilled up on some of the traits. Just waiting on you, Tack. Come on, get over there. Lazy bumpkin. Okay, we'll do a couple more jumps and then I gotta take a break. Plenty of fuel. I feel like this weapons lineup could take on the mothership. God, another boarding party. That is just annoying. You get nothing when they board you like this. When it's an event spawned boarding, you end up just... you get nothing. When they're all dead, they're just all dead. No reward. So it's basically like a waste of time and you don't get anything beneficial from it at all. Except for maybe some combat experience, I guess. But it's a lot of work to move all the units back and forth for very little gain. See? No scrap, no gain. And of course our oxygen is dismal. But we'll just jump again in case, who knows, maybe we'll get another boarding party and having no oxygen in the ship will make sense. Yeah, we'll just do that. Here's the quest. Take the cargo and head to its original destination, or take the cargo for myself? Myself, of course. Go to that quest location real quick. Ooh, it's a burst laser Mark III. No. I'd actually, since we have a ship that has room for 4 weapon slots, this is really good when you only have a ship with 2 weapon slots, but for a 4 weapon slot ship, it just doesn't make sense. You're better off going with the 2 and 3 power weapons. The hull beam, not necessary. Ion blast, not necessary. We'll fix the ship. Not gonna take the crew teleporter. I'm gonna sell that stupid system repair drone. Sell the Artemis, sell the pike beam. And we'll go with level 3 shields. Depower the engines to get the shields up. Let's go check out the quest marker. Got a drone, hull repair. Hull repair drone's actually quite good. You get 3 to 5 repaired hull for 1 drone part. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to fight the rebels to get through the exit. Let's see what we end up with here. Repair station, nothing. Since we're gonna have to fight rebels anyway, we might as well check out this asteroid field. It's a pretty big ship. We'll just fire away at the end at this thing. At least we're in an asteroid field to help take care of that. But we have a lot of firepower. And level 3 shields now. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, look at that insane firepower. Love it. The only thing that would be better at this point would be another weapon, a weapon pre-igniter or another weapon, what's it called? Automated reloader. They do stack, as far as I know. You go take over the repairs, you go get healed. And we're back in business. And, yeah. So we gotta do 2 quick jumps, get to the next sector. Fire the burst lasers first, hopefully we pierce it with 2 shields, two heavy blasts. And of course Jill's almost, is she finally, she's not even level 2 yet. Oh my god, look at that evasion. That looked like a system repair, or a system bomb, didn't do anything. Nice, a breach. There's that system damage. Alright, from here, they're never going to get that thing back operational. So we'll train one of those on there, one of them in the med bay. No need. And of course we get nothing for that because it's just a, it's a rebel scout ship type thing. We only get enough to get away from them. Same deal here. I'm actually going to take oxygen down in order to power the weapons. Or sorry, power the engines. So hopefully we get just a tiny bit more evade. Alright, sweet. Actually managed to pierce... Oh shoot, my lasers are down. That's not good. Gotta remember oxygen is down. Who needs oxygen? Next volley should do it. There we go. And I'm just going to vent this fire. We'll get the oxygen back online. And from here, I think I'll take a break and get ready to go stream. Might even stream some more light, faster than light, who knows. Might as well get everything operational before we go. Actually, I'll take a break and I'll do it off camera. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.